Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into a single review, and it's all about an e-commerce site called Nesana.
Right.
And our goal is pretty simple, really.
Right.
We want to figure out if this site is a genuine place for a good deal or if it's, just a polished front for something less trustworthy.
And what's so interesting is that the review itself highlights this tension right away.
Yeah.
The site looks incredibly professional.
Totally legit.
Exactly. It's like they've built this perfect trust architecture, as they call it, almost specifically to fight that little voice in your head that says the prices are, well, too good to be true.
So let's talk about that architecture first. What's the initial impression the review describes?
It's overwhelmingly positive. I mean, we're talking about a super clean, modern design.
Easy to get around.
Yeah, very easy to navigate, huge selection, products are all laid out clearly. It basically ticks every box you'd expect from a big established retailer.
And I imagine that's completely intentional.
Oh, absolutely. The source notes that these sites use these high-end templates to look professional from day one. They just load up on what we call trust signals.
What kind of signals are we talking about?
Well, Nesana claims it offers worldwide shipping, free returns. You see all the little secure payment badges.
Right.
And they even throw in some buzzwords like eco-friendly shipping and a big focus on customer satisfaction. It's a full-court press to make you feel comfortable.
And they have contact info, which is a big one. The review mentioned a phone number, an email,
and a tracking page for your order. So it creates this powerful illusion that they're a real established company.
Okay, but this is where the whole thing pivots.
Uh-huh.
Because that professional look is what makes the main warning sign so jarring.
That's it, exactly. The source is very clear on this. The prices are just dramatically low.
Almost suspiciously low.
Yes, compared to what the original product should cost. And that massive gap is what should make you, pause and be really, really cautious.
So if it looks amazing, but the price feels wrong, it's probably the site's design working against you. So what can you actually do? What are the concrete steps the source recommends?
It gives some very actionable advice, and it starts with how you pay.
Okay.
The review strongly, and I mean strongly, recommends only using payment methods that give you buyer protection.
Like a credit card or PayPal, something like that.
Precisely. Because if you use something like a wire transfer, you have basically zero recourse if the item never shows up or if it's a fake.
Your money is just gone.
It's gone.
It's a great tip. And what about testing the site? I think it mentioned starting with a small order.
It did, yeah, which seems like common sense. But when you do that, you're not just checking if it arrives.
What else are you looking for?
You're looking for signs that it's just a drop shipping operation. For example, take the product photos and do a reverse image search.
To see if they just pop up on a huge wholesale site like Alibaba or something.
Exactly. And you absolutely have to look for reviews outside of Nesana's own website. Check forums, see if you can find a registered address, see if there are complaints about things not being delivered.
You have to do your own homework.
You really do.
So, to pull this all together for you, our listener, what we've got here is a site that looks fantastic, high quality, works perfectly.
Yeah.
But that very polish means you have to approach it with some serious skepticism.
Yeah.
Purely because the prices don't quite add up.
And this leaves you with a really important question, I think. The Nesana site has all the hallmarks of being legitimate, right? Secure payment options, multiple ways to get in touch, a modern design.
All the right signals.
Right. So if the only major red flag is that gap between the low price and the supposed high value, how much due diligence are you, the consumer, really willing to do when the savings look that good?
That's the real trade-off, isn't it?
It is, and it's a balance you have to strike every single time you see a deal that seems just a little too perfect.